He was huge.
Really suddenly distracted.
You know what I mean.
No, I'll joke you. Like I walked, it was in the Victoria and Albert, and I walked into the room. They had all the casting, like they casted, and it was like it was awe-inspiring. David,
Thank you.
You enter through the docks.
Right. So the way that you get to the Afterlife Casino is via ferry. So it really is a ridiculous conceit. This demonic, devilish plaything, but she created almost like a River Styx environment, and boatmen row you into the casino. It's about a 1 mile boat ride
from the south.
I get the
from the south.
Really?
Oh, cute. Yeah.
The waterfall. Listen.
We're all cats. We're like, what? Does that be water?
We all seen the movie. We all know what's in the water. What it wants to do with
The ginormous fish that ate the
It eats our children.
The kittens?
It eats our children.
Seriously.
Our kittens.
While I'm digging my grave, we got to comment on the zone lock.
And as we come in here, are we pulling up?
You're currently sitting in a bar with.
We're
not here. Oh,
we're not in there. We're just talking about it.
We're still at the bar.
Remember, Brian, we discussed this earlier. There's 4 stages. There's 4 stages.
Go on.
This is mission briefing.
Briefing.
Then there's planning the heist, executing the heist, and conclusion. So we finished the conclusion. You guys met up afterwards. You got paid. You hid out, and then you snuck out of town. That was the conclusion.
Go on.
So
now we're in mission briefing.
Gotcha. Okay.
We're gonna try to do 2-week cycles. That's our goal. The first cycle was 5 weeks.
Wow.
So 2-week cycle of the heist. Each heist is 2 weeks.
Mission briefing and planning week 1. Execution and conclusion week 2.
Right.
We'll get better hopefully as we streamline.
Now, was that your goal or our goal?
That was what I thought was reasonable before I started working with you guys.
Reasonable to you.
Though I felt Dylan was probably the most problematic planner.
Yes.
Slightly.
So I had left that Wednesday. I think we had left like 4 weeks ago. He had done a volume, a novella.
Well, and I have a feeling Will is going to have some planning challenges as well with the calendaring, right? So you're really a planning guy.
Yes.
You're interested in making sure this thing runs like clockwork.
Yes.
Right? You're the
That's why
clockwork
we
guy.
want the details.
Yeah, you want all the details.
Like,
So you're supposed. So in the movie Snatch, I'm assuming that there's a variety of archetypes that are involved in the heists of Snatch.
like Baby Driver. You know, like in the beginning.
Baby Driver. That's the film you were thinking of.
Baby Driver.
No, that's not the one.
No.
Baby Driver's a driver too. What's the one with the little cars?
The Mini Cooper and
Italian
Oh,
job.
the Italian Driver. Italian Driver.
That's
That's a good one. Yeah.
Yeah. Not this week though. This week's Snatch. So in this movie
This week's the
Snatch,
gentleman.
If we're doing like a card poker game, this week should be
Ocean 11.
rounders.
Should be or 13. What is it? Ocean's 11.
Ocean's 11
for a
Yeah.
casino.
Or casino like Ocean's 11. Yeah.
all right. So Ocean's 11. You want to change? I was gonna go with Snatch.
Ocean 5.
That didn't involve a casino. I mean, it did involve like a gambling racetrack, but
There you go. That's good enough.
in a diamond.
I have a question on this map here.
Yes, please.
We're still in the bar. So I see this.
You're in a back room with food. I didn't know if I mentioned that. There's food.
I'm
I see
eating
we're
it.
eating it.
Oh, there's
Yeah. There's
kind
food.
of
She's put out quite a spread.
like a charcuterie.
I'll eat some of it, and then when I see something I
Is
don't
it
like
like-
on the board, I'll just be
Is
like,
it dry or wet? I don't eat the dry.
There's actually a dessert charcuterie. Have you seen the dessert charcuteries?
If
Dessert charcuterie is my new favorite.
all
thing.
the dry food we just
Crackers and nuts. But it does look like she's put out quite a spread for you. She's treating you with respect. She assumes you guys are great criminals.
So,
she is right.
we got a lot of questions to ask here.
I am okay. So I think you're going to want to get into the casino as soon as possible. They are open 24 hours.
Do you have any information that we could ask you?
Like, do we know how many security guards are in the security room?
Yes. So so you only have 48 hours to get. So it's 6 o'clock right now. The tournament ends in 48 hours. So if you want to steal it from the Afterlife Casino or 40 hours, if you want to, that's probably your best bet. Okay. The question was, do we know how many employees are in the security area?
How many security guards total and how many are in the room?
Correct.
We need both those.
And do we know what security guard outfits look like if we wanted to? Like if someone has a disguise kit, I'm not saying
I
they
assume
do.
they're
I'm
polyester.
saying they do.
But how many polyesters die for those?
So we think there's
All the
between 4 and 10 security guards monitoring the security mirrors. It looks like they rotate them fairly quickly. We think there's about 40 total security guards and about 40 staff members.
Oh, yeah.
That's dealers. There's a very nice restaurant. There's also a spa. So with all that, it's about 40 employees. All employees within the entire area, everyone that's been hired, with the exception of Verite and maybe some of his counselors, are all tieflings.
Shut up, Rain.
So
Security is dealers, spa attendants, tiefling.
So there's 40 that are just security, and then there's 40 that are cooks, spa employees, dealers, and yes, everyone's a
and they
tiefling.
all
Even the
travel
security's
through that
tiefling?
Everything except for him and perhaps some close staff to him, but everyone that's like working the floors is a tiefling.
And every employee to leave the casino or come to work, they all go through that River Styx thing too?
Correct. We
Okay.
think there are some like long-term break rooms where some employees may spend the night or get rest within the casino, but there's no hotel or rooms available.
I have a question. So, what is? So I see this river going through. Is the river? How wide is the river? I don't see any scale on here.
Right. So the river is. I mean, when you first come in at the dock area, it's about 35 feet across, and then it narrows down to about a 10-foot winding river.
Yeah.
It's moving very slowly, and there's footbridges over it in several places, but about 10 feet across.
And then it goes and then it drops off the overlook here.
Correct.
How far is that drop?
The drop down to the river and lake below is 100 feet.
So 100 feet.
And these are natural caverns that she somehow molded. So we are very unclear how this casino was crafted.
Oh, that's awesome.
It went up very quickly. So she stole from me about 6 months ago, and this operation was fully operational 2 months ago. So it only took her 4 months to build this entire area, which is unheard of. There are limestone caverns similar to this, but not nearly as
Large and ornate.
well or partitioned. Like there's doors and there's hallways, and you know it's something happened to carve this all out that's very unusual.
So
There's also a large auditorium.
Where?
I have a question.
Right where the tournament, I think, is.
Where's the auditorium?
Right near the waterfall, where the waterfall falls out, there's a large auditorium
I don't see it on the map.
labeled Circus.
Circus.
That's the auditorium.
So what is the circus here?
There is a
You know what I found
performing.
out? Do you know where circus gets its name from?
So basically, it gives
What?
stores at
Where?
Tweedwood.
Latin,
It's
circle.
banded on
Circle.
It's a circle.
And
Circus is in
round.
London were like roundabouts.
That makes sense.
So yes, it is.
And a
It is
circus has the
a.
round.
You enter at the top, and there's stairs down, and then there's performances on the floor.
In the circus.
Animal show, clowns, acrobats,
What kind of animal?
Yeah, it's just a
lions. I think they might have an
So,
owl
and
bear.
bears? Oh my.
Rather,
Oh my.
We could maybe
Lions,
use
what else?
there are circus performers, also tieflings, about 8 of them.
Jugglers.
Jugglers,
Circus Dele.
Cirque du Soleil. Yeah, gymnasts or acrobat or
Acrobat.
flexible people. What is that called?
Trapeze artists.
There's no
Oh my
trapeze,
God.
so the circus all occurs on the ground,
then acrobats then.
I'll explain.
doing like cartwheels and somersaults and stuff on the ground. But they're not floating in the air or on
But that's
trapezes
still
or
acrobat,
anything.
right?
Correct.
Is the northwestern wall here all open to the lake, 100 feet up?
No.
Is the
So-
overlook the only area?
So the overlook is like a balcony overlooking the water,
Uh-huh.
but below that, it's kind of difficult to see. There's a stairwell down
To the restaurant.
Stairs down. Yeah, no, the
I
restaurant is
see.
here, right?
Now I get it.
So that wall is also below the main level of the casino. The
Is that
restaurant is
open?
below.
Is it open?
That's open. So there's a large viewing area from the restaurant, and the overlook is a viewing area, but the tournament area is not, and the circus is not.
Yeah, the other ones are it's all open. So
And
if we-
the laundry is just like a bunch of employee uniform clothing, stuff like that. Is that what that is? That laundry room? It's
By
next
the
to the
spa.
stair
to the
down.
spa.
That's for the spa.
Correct,
Those towels
correct.
and things
Towels,
like
robes.
that. Lots of cloths. And
Yes,
things.
yes.
Okay.
Towels,
good.
sheets.
Oh, good. Okay.
They have 2 or
Alright.
3 full-time staff there that are constantly washing and keeping things clean.
Cool. Okay.
The casino is designed to be kind of a resort casino, but it really hasn't. The attendance is not high, but there's not a lot of people there. This weekend's tournament has probably brought more people to the casino than any other event that they've had.
What game is the tournament?
The three.
3 Dragon Ante. 3
What's free dragon?
card ante. 3 Dragon Ante. It's a traditional Forgotten Realms card game.
Does my character know how to play it?
Yes, it's
Well-
something children learn. As a grad student, you've spent many nights playing this game.
Am I an expert? Am I?
Are you a rounder?
Yeah.
I don't know. Give me a roll.
What kind of role do you want?
Knowledge. Like a wisdom, a straight wisdom roll.
Can I give you a wobbly wisdom?
A wobbly wisdom
You
roll?
said straight. Can I get like a crooked?
Yeah, a little bit quicker.
Can I get a little bit crooked?
So you got like a 12,
I got a 14.
14. You're competent. I mean, you
Actually, was it a
generally
wisdom saving throw?
Correct.
Proficient in wisdom.
Wisdom
16.
60. Yeah, you're great. You regularly win the dorm championship. You're a very good player.
Cool.
But you've followed the game for quite some time. You know you're not even near these guys' class, right? The step up is huge.
Can I fake it?
I got 13.
I mean, in the casino, you could probably make some money playing the game, but going into the tournament, you would probably be very challenged. Well, are you asking her?
Huh?
You're asking her. You're just doing general knowledge. She's a professional 3 Dragon Ante player.
Could she be our way in? Could we be her entourage?
I'm concerned about going for being recognized. I played tournaments around the realms for many years.
Can you coach us up to play in this tournament? I'm thinking of a way in. And
Well, you've got this weekend in the tournament. You've got several of the best players of all time, including Aeneas, Jeddah, and Karn. Will all be there.
Those
Those are the top 3.
Can't you just
We
disguise
come as spectators.
yourself and come in?
That's not a bad idea.
They're spectators, right?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, this is a very exciting event.
Yeah.
The casino is. We're very much in. This is not a major stop on the
Tour.
tour, but there will be spectators for sure,
Sure.
and players and amateurs that will be there to play in the casino.
Do you have one of these cards?
Security cards, I do not.
Where can we forge one?
So I think that what do I know about security cards? Hold on.
I'm assuming they're magic.
So
Like
doors
magnets?
to employee-only
Like this new
areas.
science thing I keep hearing about.
Doors to employee-only areas have bright green trim and are magically locked. So I think you see those greenish doors.
Yeah.
Those are magically locked doors, and they require an employee pass card, which bypasses the magical locks. The employees, when they leave the casinos, leave their cards. So we've been unable to get one of those cards.
Right.
We could steal when we're there. We all have sleight of hand. I mean, we're.
That we do. I got 13, so it's the same thing from him about the card game.
You're a 16 in 3 card ante, or 3 dragon
Oh,
ante?
sorry, 13.
13?
So
You said it's a wisdom.
He had a 16.
I'll roll.
yeah,
See what I got for. See if I know this game or not. 11.
They played it a lot in prison. This is a very common game. You know,
Yeah, just 11. I don't
it's
have
not
a,
your thing. It's
Yeah.
not your thing, right? It's a great game. You understand how to
I'm all.
play.
I prefer dice.
Yeah, they have the casino will have dice games, including a ridiculous D12 game. You might want to bring 5 D12 next week in case anyone wants to play the ridiculous dice game. A lot of players may not have 5 D12 on them.
It's 100% in the book, isn't it?
I'll have to figure out how many D12 I have.
Oh, I
You
have-
said
I-
D20
I
though,
can
right? You
make
said
some.
D20.
You coming back?
Oh, D20.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
Goddamn.
Nice.
100%.
All I gotta do is just open up my storage and stuff for at home.
We have our way in. Like, we don't need to sneak in.
We can just wander.
No. You guys can
We could go tonight. and
The
actually
ferry
gamble.
ride into the
I
casino
think we
is free.
should
Like, there's
stake
no
out
fee
the-
for that.
Yeah.
There's a well-lit docks that's only about 3 miles out of town.
We should go
You
tonight.
could get there
possibly, and
probably before
gamble.
nightfall.
Yeah.
I want to ask her if she knows, like, if we were to strike one of these mirrors, magic mirrors, what would happen? Do you know?
Correct.
Got the goods.
She does not know. She assumes that they would break and security would respond quickly.
I got a scratch back over.
Thank you.
They appear to be normal mirrors at strange angles, often high off the floor.
Yes. And where
Right, they're
are they
in corners
watching?
up high.
Are they watching it from the security room? you think?
Correct. Correct. There's a wall of mirrors in that room that shows what those mirrors are showing, and they're using it to watch for, card thieves more than anything else. Right.
Okay.
A lot of the mirrors are focused on
The table.
overlooking the tables.
Now, do we know what the distance is through this employee lounge, through this hallway into the security? Do we know the distance?
So you're talking about the employees only hallway?
Like the distance from like here to here.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Because this map doesn't have a scale.
So that room.
No key? No legend? No.
You're right. Like, I can't even take a ruler to.
So
1 inch is a
squares are
mile.
10 feet. So it's 100 feet.
It's 100 feet. Whoa!
I asked
The
her.
lounge is 100 feet, and then the hallway there is 10 feet, and then that security office is 20 feet.
Can we go and
Did
scope
that
it out
answer your
tonight?
question?
That does answer my question.
I'm sorry.
Can we scope it out tonight?
Absolutely. So my
Well, hopefully they would
thinking
stake
is
out, then start
you might want to get in
toying around
there
with things.
during the shift change tonight and try to get before things get very crowded tomorrow.
Yeah, let's do that.
Right, strike before the real crowd shows up, and the tournament ends in 48 hours, right? So most of the people will be showing up tomorrow night for the tournament.
Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah.
Anyone object?
Yeah,
No.
Does she have anything else that we can put into our bag of holding?
I have a bag of holding that may help you as well.
Ooh, another bag.
Oh, somebody else gets another. I got one. So
By bag of holding, does she mean?
A purple bag with red stitching. You could use this to transport the coins that I need you to retrieve for me. And again, this is not your traditional theft. If you guys want to take other things from the vault, that's fine.
That's good.
I'm only interested in you guys retrieving the gold that was taken from me.
I hear you.
So right, so the
For doing that, I will give each of you 100 gold pieces apiece.
Was
So
there a
that's to
movie?
return the statue and the gold to me is
Wasn't there a
5.
movie? Was it Get Shorty or something where he was robbed of a specific amount of money, and he wanted that amount
with
of
that
money?
specific amount. Not
Yeah,
more.
No, not more. Not
Yeah,
less.
not less.
And they were always like, "I'll give you like this," and he's like, "No, I want this."
This money. Yes. I think it was. I think it is Get Shorty.
Was it Get Shorty?
Yes.
Yeah, it just popped in my head when you said that.
It's not the point.
Yeah, it's like, I want
Yeah.
this
It's an
exact amount of money.
Yes.
And it was like literally like $153,231.35, but he wanted that to the dollar of what it was, and that was it. And it was like just fixated on that.
Do they use chips in this thing, or is it like
They do.
gold pieces?
They do. So you'll see on the map, I think they're labeled on the map. They are not.
Are the security guards armed?
Security is armed. So
what are they armed with?
near the docks in that corner where that security camera is, there is an area where you can exchange gold for chips.
So a pit.
Yeah.
There are others as well. There's one. Where are the others? That's the main cashier window, but I think there's another one. I'm actually not sure, but there may be another one in the main tournament room.
That makes sense. There's normally one in a poker room outside of the regular casino. Like you know.
I'm assuming the cells is where they would lock up a thief or something like that, right? If
Or
they
drunk.
Or drunk or somebody.
So yeah, so they have had, when they first opened, they had a lot of problems, and those cells were regularly held. But there's no official law enforcement out here. They're held overnight and then brought back on the ferry.
Do we know? Would a spot
Right next to
key
the security
open
room.
up the security door?
And they're
the vault door?
unlocked.
Or are
So
they
we don't.
different?
I haven't met any of the spa employees. They haven't been coming into the tavern here.
Yeah.
But I think so. I think there's only one set of doors. Like one, all of the doors have the same
Okay.
kind of green glow around them,
Alright.
and the cards that have been reported all look very similar. And the cards are all kept in a pile, right? So when the employees leave for the night, they return their keys.
Okay.
Here's a very random question as well. Is there a gaming authority by any chance?
Oh, of course, of
Just
course.
saying. We
This
got a big
tournament is authorized by the Three Dragon Anti-Committee, or TDAC,
They
as
just,
we call it.
they just, I'm just saying they may just have to come and audit to make sure before the tournament everything's all in the up
And the TDAC is nothing to mess with. That is
Yeah.
when TDAC revokes your license, that's it.
You know what they
no
say?
players will step into that.
Yeah.
To Dak and Wu-Tang ain't nothing to fuck with.
So that might be another good option too,
It
to
could
get
be.
access to places, you know, just saying you're doing an audit.
We could try that.
And we
At
could
least-
probably get like someone to forge a, like a,
That's too complicated.
just forge a business card or something. I don't
The
know.
Winchesters did it all the time.
Yeah, all the time. Thank
We're
you.
FBI.
The FBI.
We're Homeland Security. We're
marshals.
yeah.
Yeah, they had like every badge in that car. You know,
Sam and Dean.
just saying. There's
All right, I guess
Let's scope it out tonight.
let's go scope it out.
You know, take our measurements and see what the scale of the map is, and
See how
I'll be right back.
see how much security actually really is. Like how many we count offhand that we see.
exactly.
I have a plan, Lilo. We need a plan. We need a plan for tonight plan.
The scope out plan.
We gotta have a scope out. Someone's gotta go to the cell.
Yes, 20 feet.
I'll get arrested.
I think we gotta get arrested. Maybe
I'll
a
get
couple
arrested.
drunk tabaxi.
I like
Make
it.
some trouble. There's a
But
bar.
nothing too bad.
Well, you gotta
Just
get
enough
drunk.
to, yeah. You know,
Gotta get-
slobbering, falling over, throwing up on some of the patrons. I think that's enough.
Furball. The furball. Operation Furball.
Take a line.
So we have Operation Furball.
I also noticed there's no bathrooms on this map. What's the deal?
You gotta.
Do we just go in the river?
You go in the river. You just whip it out and go in the
There's
river.
no sandbox or
Yeah,
little
right.
kitty litter.
Hold on.
Man.
This is discrimination against the vaccine.
Yeah.
You need chance
Racist.
to place.
We need our own bathrooms.
I might piss in the river. And that might.
And that's how we're gonna get arrested. You just walk up to the river. Hey, what's up, guys?
I'll throw up on one of the patrons or in the middle of a gaming table.
hang your ass over the walkway. Don't mind me. There's no sand around here.
It's risky.
Well,
We
They
all-
might keep us in there past the heist.
Here's the thing: not all of us need to get arrested. We need somebody that is getting arrested though needs to be able to possibly pick a lock.
yeah, you need someone respectable
I got
so
burglar.
that they'll hand over the tattoo, take them out of this place. Right?
So we got to figure out which two are going to get arrested.
There is no restroom anywhere in this place.
That's right.
In the river.
There were privies in that museum.
What did you get?
Taco Bell.
Nice.
You had it delivered?
Yeah.
Nice.
He's living in the
I was
future.
thinking about that the other day. You remember Pie Night? How come we didn't get pizza delivered when we didn't have pizza?
We had so much damn pie, it was ridiculous.
But you wanted pizza.
That's my favorite pie. But you know what my daughter argues, right?
What?
Pie is not round.
What?
Which pie is wrong?
Nope, it's a point on the number line.
That's true.
It's 3.14. So you have to get things that come in threes.
Whoa.
Like a
Okay.
three
It
cheese
is
omelet.
not
Then 3 pizzas. Then 3
There's no three
pizzas.
cheese omelet. What comes in threes?
3 pizzas.
So as you know, I'm a Del Taco connoisseur.
I am a Del Taco as well, but
I
they
believe
were
that-
too far for the delivery. It took them like 45 minutes.
I believe
so.
that Del Taco is the inferior fat. But is that one of those blast things?
Baja
No,
Blast.
this one.
Baja
is,
Blast
well,
is religious.
I can't do too much sugar. This is actually a Gatorade G2.
Gotcha.
Really?
It's
Gotcha.
half the
Taco
sugar.
Bell, and you didn't get Baja Blast?
I can't do too man. The sugar makes me. I get all sick, man. So
You got the crunch wrap tostada or something? My kids love the Crunchwrap
I
tostada.
just get nachos.
Nachos. Solid order. Solid order.
Yeah. Nachos and a burrito. Because that's usually what I get at Del Taco.
That's a mature. Yeah, Del Taco's the superior.
I actually like burritos
Del
more than
Taco
tacos.
sucks.
Yeah, yeah.
You don't like
so
the taco?
do I.
No.
My
You're a
wife
Taco
thinks
Bell
I'm
guy.
insane. My
Taco
Hispanic
Bell.
wife thinks I'm
Soft
insane.
tacos, Baja
But I
Blast.
actually like
That's
Yeah,
all
my
I
kids
need.
love the Baja Blast.
Me
Open
too.
till
I'm
midnight.
a burrito
They
person.
regularly do
they get
11 o'clock Baja
tacos
Blast.
or whatever.
Baja
She gets
Blast.
Yeah, they're
go to
Baja
King
Blast
Coon.
in that thing.
King Coon Juice a lot.
Okay, so we've
Carne
agreed
asada
that there's a
nachos.
lack
I'm
of
always like
restrooms. I'll be
burrito, or I'll
following
get
up
a
with Wizards of the
torta,
Coast.
the sandwich.
Yeah.
Good.
I will
Thank you.
definitely be tweeting at Christopher Perkins about the lack of restrooms.
No, who's the map or the cartographer or whatever? They usually list it in the front of the book. They source it.
My goodness.
Can you
So
imagine
So
this
Operation
guy just
Furball?
I like
Yeah.
that. And also, should we have a backup plan with the circus? I don't know.
For Operation Furball?
There's got to be some kind of backup plan. There's a circus.
Yeah, I think
I
maybe
mean,
we
you
can
can
use
also
the
like start a
animals.
fire at one side and then get the security all go look at the fire and take it then, you know,
Whoa.
distraction.
Get a fire, let the
That's
animals
arson.
also go.
Cartographers, Mike Schley and Francesca Baylor.
Next week
Yeah,
is
those are
fire
Shit
week.
together, Mike.
Next week is fire week. I'm
Get
ready.
your shit
Let's
together,
go.
Mike.
And can you imagine those guys waking up, checking their Twitter, and their first thing is some guy saying, "Put bathrooms in."
He'll do it.
You know, they'll respond, and we'll put it on our YouTube videos.
Right.
That's still my favorite.
The frog thing.
Yeah, the frog thing.
There were these incredible artists, and they would draw your character thing. And we had this wacky adventure where they had tied something onto the back of a giant toad and stolen it. And so we had these guys draw it, and they made this incredible video with like the Super Mario theme song playing as they did like time lapse,
Yeah.
and drew this incredible piece of art. It's like, that was the greatest thing that ever happened.
No, it was Zelda. Dun,
It was
dun,
Zelda?
dun, 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 dun,
Oh,
dun, dun.
yep, that's
Yeah.
Zelda.
That
I
was-
can't find it. Who did that?
I don't remember. That was incredible.
All right, so Operation Furball is 2 of us are going to get arrested, just go to the cells, and the rest of us got to not get arrested, so in case they don't get out.
Okay.
So who wants to get arrested?
I'll get arrested.
Can you pick a lock in case you need to get
No.
yourself out? Can you?
I have a thief kit. So.
All right, one of y'all two. All right, all 3 of y'all get arrested. Me and you. Me and Julie Newmar will be.
No, I'm not getting arrested.
Oh, okay. Well, you'll get arrested then.
Yeah.
What was your name in the game again?
Dog squad.
Dog. That's right, dog.
Just call me the dog.
The dog. He's all. I used to be a bounty hunter,
Yeah.
but now I murder people.
I just figured I found Jesus, so I'm okay now.
And Jesus says murder.
Yeah. And he had a lot of holidays.
Violence is the answer. It's a question.
And the answer is yes. All right, let's go.
All right. After snacking aggressively at the Brine Widow, you guys head out on the road, traveling. Was there anything else you guys wanted to take care of? I'm sorry, there's other
No.
heist planning, roleplay discussions that I just want to make sure you guys.
Does she have any money so we can play some games?
Pop up to her like, money,
You
please.
want me to?
We gotta buy alcohol. I mean, you gotta spend money to make money, lady.
Understood.
I mean, you're not wrong. She's trying to get her 5,000 back. How much more? How about
So
you
yeah,
give us
she'll
1,000,
give
we'll
you
bring back.
100 gold. She'll give you 100 gold. She'll also rent you a carriage to take you
Nice.
to the docks.
Ooh, fancy. Let's do it. So with the 5 of us, we get 20 gold together.
This is like
Oh, yeah.
drunk frat
Oh,
guys.
Hazel's. Yeah, but the razor.
Party.
We should probably get
They're
pre-drunk.
still on the. They're still on the
That's huge. That's huge.
How are they still on the
Bring some beer in the carriage.
Oh, absolutely.
Some roadies. We're getting roadies.
Totally bring some.
Defense is solid.
Oh yeah.
The Angels are doing good.
We're not
How about
driving,
Shohei
so it ain't
Ohtani?
good driving. We're just riding.
They're winning.
Drinking and riding.
That's
That
good.
they are.
Winning at home, they're winning
Let's
away.
do
They're
that.
killing it.
All right.
And
Bring
the
some,
recommendation is that you get pre-drunk before you get to the casino.
Of course. I mean, I don't want to spend all my money. It's not. It's pre-gaming, is what it's called.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's brainstorming.
Brainstorming.
We've been
Well,
drinking
what's
since 3.
I'm just checking.
We
I mean,
walked
do
in
they
and
have
said the
meat
back
here? Is there ale? I mean,
You're in a bar.
Alright. Is there a cost to intelligence? I just need to know now before I do that.
So I mean, it's on this lady's tab, though, right?
She gave you 100 gold pieces
Well, no.
to cover
That's
this
for when we
evening's
get there. Though. She has
expenses.
a tab at this bar.
Well, I mean, but we've already purchased all this food.
Well, where is there drink in the room?
There is drink in the room.
Enough?
Yeah.
Yeah, we can bring it with us on the carriage and
You paused.
barge.
I mean, you were quite certain. Is there
I
enough?
don't know how much it takes to get a
shoving
drunken
shrimp.
crocodile cleric tabaxi drunk.
I feel drunk already.
So
I mean, there's-
maybe. The answer is maybe.
There's like...
Zoltek knows his limit. Zoltek says no to Zima.
Yeah, there's a lot of Zima. There's like infinite amount of Zima.
So I get the seltzers, I get the Zimas. Is there a Bartle and
What are you
James?
talking about?
Is there Boone's Farm?
Boone's Farm, sure.
Tell me what that
Mad
is.
Dog 2020.
Yeah.
Oh,
What is that?
Mad Dog?
Oh, Zima.
What's Zima? I've never heard of this guy.
Is that a
Boone's
holiday?
Farm.
Ride with
Boone's Farm's a
God.
holiday.
There's a memory in my head. I woke up like after a weekend in college, waking up with Boone Farm bottles in the hallway of the dorm. It's like burned into
the
my
dorm?
mind. In the dorm, yeah.
Dang.
That's what you're going for this weekend? This is the...
That's what
This is
I'm.
heist planning.
That's
planning.
Did you go to Duke?
No, I went to Wisconsin. My nephew played football at Duke.
Oh, nice.
So
Wow.
no, I'm a Badger.
Okay, I can see that then.
So yeah, Duke. No, I'm with you.
Wisconsin is heavy.
What else is there to do there?
Not like UCLA though. They party.
Girls to the Pac-10.
Girls of the
I still can't believe they did that. They had a Playboy Playmate contest in their front yard.
Of course they did.
Girls of the Pac-10. Do they still do that in college?
Are you talking about women,
this day,
college
man.
co-eds?
Yeah. Is that still... That, you can't do that
They
anymore.
probably have an OnlyFans page.
Probably, yeah.
They don't,
Like,
they don't
why-
need Playboy now. They can do it themselves.
Yeah.
But just
Good
this.
for them.
This
Empower them to make
oh,
money
hell
on their
yeah.
own. Good
People
for
are like,
them.
that's gross. I'm like, shit, if I was a girl.
Always
power to them. They don't have to-
in entrepreneurship. There you go. You know?
I'm all for it. I don't pay for porn, but
They're all
I'm more for them charging dumbasses.
The Afterlife Casino lies 3 miles north of the nearest city. It is an architectural marvel built in a natural cavern.
3 miles.
Yes. So
That
you're going to be
is an hour of drinking.
Yeah. Shot.
On the way to the casino, you see a branch in the road with a freshly painted and lacquered sign declaring, "This way to the afterlife," in gaudy gold lettering, with an arrow pointing down the narrower branch.
It seems
Okay.
not something you want to say welcome to.
Why do you cheer for the Dodgers?
Because they're a local team. Are you an anti-Dodger fan?
Yes.
You're a Dodger hater?
Yes.
Padres
I'm a Padre fan.
Yeah, but how can you be a Dodger hater?
If you're a
they
Padre
suck.
fan,
No, they don't.
or the Giants.
Yeah, if you're a Padre or a Giants fan, you can. I'm not either. I grew
No,
up in the
Giants
South.
fan because you
So
got
you're
to fight.
Braves
The
fan?
fight is
Braves
the fight matters, right? I'll give you the
That's
fight.
I grew up watching.
But you
my
can't
TV.
hate the
Great
Dodgers.
grandma was a
Yeah, I
Braves
can.
I know, yeah.
She watched her Braves. Oh,
Always gets in the way of my wrestling.
You can hate anything. Hate is
I used to watch wrestling.
No.
too, so I know what I'm talking about.
That bumps your
WCW.
shoulders. Wrong. Hate is absolutely a family value.
What? Oh, hate?
I mean, most people that really hate things passionately, they learned it, their family. Their dad hated the Dodgers.
Oh, I don't hate the Dodgers. Like the Braves played them like in the playoffs once or twice.
You're a Braves
but
fan.
I hate the Phillies. I hate the
the
Mets.
Phillies, too.
And I'm a Dallas Cowboys fan, so I hate the Giants.
I
I
hate
hate
the
the
Giants.
Eagles.
Are you a sports guy? You came from Hawaii.
Raiders.
Raiders.
Raiders fan?
Las Vegas Raiders.
You just like the violence. That's all.
Hey,
You want to go with the Vegas move?
I was born. Well, no, when it was. I was a Raiders fan since they were in LA.
So you like them in Vegas?
Mm-hmm. Love them. It's the ninth aisle. That's what Vegas is called in Hawaii. It's called our ninth island.
Vegas is the ninth
Yeah,
island.
if you Google it, go ninth aisle, and then you'll see it says Las Vegas is the ninth aisle to Hawaii. We have so much, like
How many islands are in Hawaii?
8.
And how many levels of hell are there?
Yes,
He's right.
but if
Hawaiians love
have-
Vegas.
I haven't
Their
been
bars
there,
and grills named
yes,
after
that's what I say. Yeah, they have. Yeah, it's called the ninth aisle. So, like, if you go to downtown, like, and you go to the California, walk in there.
Spam.
It's Hawaii. It's all like Hawaiian restaurants. You got all local guys who are gonna have their Hawaii UH shirts on, everything. You can see people with slippers. Everybody just kind of chilling, you know.
Slippers.
Spam.
Yeah,
Is it gonna be
spam. All
spam?
kinds of
Spam.
Yeah, they got plate lunches, L&L, or you guys, yeah, they have.
They have Ellen out here now.
Yeah, but they have.
It's not delicious.
I just learned that in Hawaii, they
wow,
lock
that's good.
spam up in cases like they do liquor and stuff
What?
here.
Yeah.
Single cans
What?
of spam because it's
Yeah.
so stolen there.
Not spam.
No, in Honolulu, spam. My
Oh,
friend
similar
sent
spam. Oh, okay,
pictures,
they're doing it. But before they spam, because they started doing that corned beef hash.
Yep, he said that too.
That's
friend.
locked up. You know, like when you get like a controller, a video game controller, and it's in that big clunky
That's what
case.
spam-
That's what it's in.
Damn.
And it used to be on the shelf. They took that because people were just taking
Smashing the
they're
case.
smashing the case. So now it's behind the register in the case.
Oh, like Pokemon cards.
Yes.
Ninth Island, brah.
Yeah.
Bruh.
It's the Ninth Island.
We are
so-
going to learn so much.
But if you go in there, yeah, if you
Why
go
do you
there,
not like L&L?
yeah.
What is that?
Why do you not like
I'm a
L&L?
vegetarian. There's just not much that's good there if you're a vegetarian.
Where?
L&L.
L&L.
See? It's
Yeah.
locked behind a door. You
What's
gotta get
all
the cashier to get
It's
spam.
Hawaiian place.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
He sent this from Honolulu.
Yeah.
I think it's actually started.
Yeah.
I don't know if it started. I think it started in the Philippines.
Oh, it's like the Armageddon.
L&L. Is L&L from Hawaii?
Yeah, from Hawaii.
The Filipinos
I
love
dated
it.
the daughter of one of the people who founded it.
I like
So
spam
it's two
musubi,
people, two friends. They created L&L.
but that's about it.
That's what their names are. The L and the L is.
Yeah, yeah,
So I
yeah.
like
And then yeah, I
spam
dated
musubi.
one of the guys' daughters. Yeah, she's Filipino. Oh, she was
Yeah, there's nothing for me there. Rice.
Rice.
L&L?
And egg.
Oh.
They have egg and rice. They put egg on.
It's the secret recipe is rice,
I don't even.
mac salad, and
don't?
meat of any kind. Boom, you got yourself a
You don't eat
plate
what?
lunch.
He doesn't eat meat.
Oh, you don't eat meat?
Neither does David.
Y'all are vegan or
He's
vegetarian?
vegan. I'm vegetarian.
I try to be vegan. I just had cheese tonight.
What's with the IT guys not eating meat?
That's wild.
I did it to make my parents angry. In
I did it because of a
1986.
Did it work?
Yeah. I'm sticking with it,
And I
man.
could never do it.
My father's dead, and I'm
Because of a
sticking
girl.
with it. Okay. You followed the small path after seeing the Afterlife.
Board or sign.
Yeah.
After a short distance, you come to a cobbled turnaround and a lot where carriage drivers can wait while their patrons gamble. So there's other carriages parked here. You guys disembark. Are you bringing the alcohol with you?
I mean,
Yes.
Let's try.
They are greeted by a red-robed tiefling commoner who welcomes them to the Afterlife Casino. Welcome to the casino! And he hands each of you
Teddy bear?
I was going to say camelback, but he's like, we don't allow glass on the boats, but you can pour your alcohol into these backpacks, which you can wear on your back and drink from them.
Oh, like
yes.
camel.
Like camelback.
Where were those when I was in college? You
Yes.
We call them party packs.
took the wine, the box of wine out of the box, and that was like our.
So he hands you this to pour your bottles into.
Nice.
And he directs you down a path that looks creepy.
It was bad.
Right? It's got willows growing along the water, and there's, trees kind of branching over the pathway. It looks very scary. It's still kind of twilight. It's not dark yet, but there's lanterns glowing. The lanterns are giving off an eerie kind of green light. At the end of this path, there are boats in the water. Each boat is manned by a single farrier who's wearing a heavy hooded robe. You can fit 6 people in each boat.
Well, that's us.
Piling into the boat,
Yep.
he starts ferrying you up the river. He hasn't said a single word. His skin is very pale, and his hood covers his whole face.
Do I need to make a
As they
sobriety check?
slowly... Yes, please make a sobriety check.
Is that disadvantage or?
No, it's advantage.
I'm still sober. I think
Yeah.
15 wins. Yeah,
Yeah,
no.
Go away.
And you thought there was enough.
Scroll up.
It is quite a bit of a ride, so after about 15 minutes, you start to see the cavern that you're going to be interested in.
Yeah. Does anyone have a good dexterity?
He goes into an underground channel, the cave mouth swallows you, you hear music over the echoes of a distant waterfall. The cave ceiling rises high above your head, and dancing lights bob around hanging stalactites. The river winds through the casino floor, splitting the cavernous chamber in two and passing under arched stone bridges at various points. Card tables and other gaming stages surrounded by chattering patrons fill the open space. A cheer rises from deeper in the cavern, which is decorated to suggest excitement, opportunity, and excess. The farrier steers the boat towards the left bank, and your boat rocks as it bumps up against a wooden dock. The farrier then raises his hand, gesturing at the glittering sights before you, and intones in a deep, raspy voice, "Welcome to the afterlife. Temptation awaits you."
Thanks, homie.
That's amazing. The ferret brought us here. Really good.
You know what's so funny? When they first said it, I really thought it was going to be a winged person picking me up and taking me. Yeah, I was like, gotta be very clear. What fair are we talking about? It won't be the first time I was picked up by them, but it won't be the last.
Does farrier mean that's more fair?
So you guys are on the, I don't know, west side of
Where it
the
says
river.
that.
On the other side of the river, there's a big sign over the tables that says Avernus, right? And on the side you are kind of just to your north, there's a big sign that says Dis, D-I-S, and it's full of slot machines. So from where you are directly north, there are lots and lots of slot machines. And then to the kind of left against the wall, there's another sign that says Minorus, and it looks like it's seated, like maybe racetrack betting.
I think they had to do a C-section.
Yeah,
So you-
go here and then to the left.
So you are very much kind of in the center of the casino.
Nothing on the map.
Alright, I'll go.
These gambling areas don't seem well represented on your map. It looks like they just kind of ignored them.
Do you have a more detailed one now that we've scoped it out that you can hand out?
No.
Yeah, keep going. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Left, 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 left.
Well, we gotta change our. We gotta get chips,
Okay.
and we gotta.
There's directly to the west of where you disembarked, there is definitely a cashier.
Alright, I'll get.
There's another cashier against the wall on the other side of the water from where you are. And then it looks like in the bar and lounge areas they're able to exchange coins as well.
I'll go to the one right there and
Oh, okay.
try to change my.
Like on the map.
Well, we have 100 total.
We'll each get 20 to the
Yeah,
top.
we each get 20.
So I'll go and exchange my 20 gold for chips.
As you approach the what do we call these? Cashier. There is a sign that says, "Stay out of the river Styx. Don't cheat. Cheaters never prosper. Don't accost or threaten other patrons or the staff. Keep your weapons hidden or sheathed at all times. Only employees may pass through green-trimmed doors, and win, win, win."
And say like, stop, just stand.
No matter what.
Stand still and listen to us. You know.
Let us help you.
Yeah. Or like
The cashier's booths are not... The casino is not that crowded. There are people here, but it's not packed. And the cashier's booth are each man... There's two tieflings in each booth. And they're just waiting for you. You approach them. They say, "Hi, can we help you?"
Let's put down 20 gold.
They hand you 20 gold in coin, or in chips. The
Nice.
chips do have a strange symbol stamped on them.
So you're trying to command?
The cashiers were also wearing strange, smiling devil's masks when you approach them, so they're actually wearing masks. And the chips are thin, painted wooden discs stamped on both sides of every chip with the casino's emblem, a golden pitchfork. So there's a golden pitchfork on both sides of the chip. You have 1 gold chips. 20 of them.
So anything innately harmful to it. Yeah, that wouldn't be.
Oh, they
that
don't
would
do it?
be set
Okay,
down.
that's fine.
Do you want to cash your gold for chips?
Actually, I want to go to the bar and find out how much drinks cost.
Okay, you head to the immediately to the bar.
That's a good question. That's what you... Research, man. This is a research trip.
Bar Malbolge. 2 bars, plenty of plush, comfortable chairs and cushions. The tiefling bartender serves spirits and a bitter ale called Brimstone Gulp. Brimstone Gulp is served in copper flagons and boasts with prancing imps. Patron can also buy cigars here for 1 copper. So they have cigars and they have Brimstone Gulp as well as spirits and bitter ale.
How much is it?
1 copper.
A copper.
Yeah, but while you're playing, it's free.
But 100 coppers is 1 gold piece, right?
Correct.
You can get loaded.
Or is it 10? What's the exchange rate?
100 copper. It's like a penny.
Okay.
10 silver, 100 copper.
Yeah.
Nice metric system. I like it.
Except in Dragonlance, it's
They
not
also have a
folded seal.
collectible mug
Ooh.
with a flashing light at the bottom.
Ooh.
You're gonna get that.
And a
too.
What does that cost?
Okay, so that's 5 copper,
Oh.
but your drinks are free. Free refills.
I'm gonna get one.
So you have a flashing,
And then one unopened, thank you.
you have a flashing drink. You do get a chance here to look closely at one of the security mirrors that hangs over the bar. It does look exactly like a normal mirror. There's nothing. I mean, it looks like it was placed up there just so that they could see the bar and that you could see the bartenders, and it doesn't look horribly out of place.
So it looks like those mirrors that like in the corner of like stores
Yeah,
that you can
turn real quick.
Yeah.
You don't bump into somebody, maybe, or but maybe more decorative, like it was placed there so that the bar looked bigger or something like that. But it doesn't look magical or anything to you. The chairs and couches though look very comfortable, and you have been drinking and on the road all day.
Grabs your leg as it's charging into you, bites down.
Very comfortable
Awesome.
couches.
Well, actually,
And just starts.
I don't think I'm gonna go to the spa
Oh, okay, absolutely,
with my drink.
absolutely.
Head on over there.
Dog, what would you like to do? So you cash in your coins. You headed to the bar. You're going to the spa. Dog, he's clearly on a mission. Sometimes it's best just to follow the man with a plan. Other times, get your gamble on.
I have to go just try to get the gamble going.
Okay. There are copper slot machines.
Yes.
All over the North thing. Roll 5d6.
Oh, I don't have a 5. I can get a rolling thing.
I got
Yeah.
halfway there for you.
I'm missing.
There you go.
All right.
3 of a kind, 4 of a kind, or 5 of a kind is what we're looking for.
Oh, jeez.
So you put in a copper.
All right. 3 of a kind? Yeah, 3 6s and 3 1s.
Nailed it.
That's only 3 of a kind. Well, you had to roll 5d6.
He's got 2 3s.
Sorry,
2 3 of a kinds.
2 3.
You can't do that on 5 dice.
Okay, sorry. Too many there. There we go.
So 3 of a kind, you
Full- he
get
has a
double
full
payback.
house.
Oh,
Full
well,
house.
I got a full house. I got,
Right. It only pays out on 3 of a kind, 4 of a kind, and 5 on a kind.
Okay.
So you get 2 to 1. So you get 2 copper back.
Oh, okay.
You could put more into the machine if you'd like. You didn't know that on your first spin.
No, I just let that chill there. That was an experience, and it was done.
Yeah. And the machines don't seem as nice as you would think for a brand new casino. I mean, you're not an expert on, slot machine technology, but these do not look like the newest, greatest machines. These look like they've been around a while. This casino's supposed to be
Look kind of rough on the edges, like
Right.
looks like it's been used.
right,
Yeah.
and played a lot. And
Yeah.
there's not a lot of players here, right? This casino's only been open for 2 months, right?
Oh, that's sus. Yeah.
Glad we were in Houston. That was bad.
Anything else, dog? A waitress does approach.
Can't hurt yourself.
Female tiefling.
Oh.
Cocktails, cigars.
Cigar.
Do I see any security guards?
So from where you are, kind of in the middle of the
Where the games area is?
yeah, you're kind of in the middle of the slot machine area, kind of just north of the docks. There is what appears to be a pit boss standing kind of like closer to the river from where you are. Between there's 2 tables, gaming tables over there. There's also someone standing near the security cages, the cashiers.
Thank you.
In the bottom right corner, or bottom left corner. There's 2 cashiers there.
Yeah.
There's also a security guy that's clearly standing there. And then you do see people in uniform walking through.
One thing. Since
Um,
since I woke behind-
But maybe only like 1 or 2, they're not clearly being security
Thank
guards.
you.
They're
I don't
just
think I'm-
there.
Do- Can I do like a perception, see if I can see if they have any cards on them? Or
Absolutely,
those
absolutely.
Okay. All right. No, I gotta pull up the character. I'll just roll here.
So I don't think that was.
He's not gonna see. All right, let's see.
Bless you.
Thank you.
All right. So what is that? That's when I roll that. What do I roll that with? Okay, I'm rolling 5. So 7.
You roll a 7.
Oh, my God.
I sneezed like 5.
I took
10, 20
Claire
times.
today too. This morning I was a wreck.
Wait. It's perception, right? That's a skill. Is that a skill, right?
So you do notice
Oh,
that
it's
there is
wisdom.
Google.
Plus 4.
It just
Oh,
doesn't.
okay. So yeah. All right.
These guys are nerdy.
Go 9. So it's
right. You actually don't. I mean, so
But I
you
love
look at them.
it.
They're in uniforms, right? You're
Yeah.
getting
Answer
familiar
so
with the
many
uniform, but you don't see an obvious pass code.
Okay. All right.
So many damn questions. Me and my wife were telling him when we were kids.
All right, so you head over to the
Go
circus
find
area.
the
Okay,
encyclopedia
Brian.
and find the letter you wanted and know how to look it up and all that crap. We
Okay,
can just
so I'm at the docks now, right?
Yeah, you've just exited the dock. You've read the rules, right? You've read the rules for the casino. Do you want me to review the rules with you
No.
again? You're familiar with the rules.
I know my plan.
Okay.
Go straight to the bar.
Okay.
Well, I mean, I
There's
look
multiple
around.
bars.
I only see.
this map sucks.
Yeah, this map sucks.
So on the other
So I
side.
pull out my map. I'm staggering around a bar, and then you're saying,
Okay, so the lounge is also a bar.
"Well, that's a lounge.
Okay, a lounge, right? From where you are, they both look like bars.
There's no difference."
The lounge is darker and has more incredibly comfortable looking couches. The couches really do look good.
Different music, probably.
Is there a singer?
No, the music. So strangely enough, the music that's being piped in seems to have been orchestrated to go with the sound of the waterfall and is kind of universal, kind of a Ruichi Sakamoto soundtrack.
Oh, yeah, I know what that is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I make one of them.
I don't know who that is.
So
Merry
I go.
Christmas, Mr. Lawrence, David Bowie's first grade film. You'll love it.
I'm
But
on
this week you're
Labyrinth.
No, I won't, Mr.
No, this week's I'm watching
Yeah,
The
I only know
Gentleman.
one Luigi.
Wait, what are we watching? We
The
have
Gentleman.
I thought we said the Snatch.
We don't have to watch
It's not The Snatch. It's called Snatch.
It's just a snatch.
No, it's the Snatch.
Yeah.
Just snatch.
But we're saying Snatch is out and the Gentleman's in.
I've seen the Snatch. I'm looking.
I've seen snatch too.
At least twice.
Didn't pay for it. One did not pay one penny.
So that would be twice. I have one, so I know I saw one.
We have proof.
We have the receipts.
Sex trophies.
Trauma.
You want to watch
There you
John
go.
Oliver?
I've seen some.
He did a thing on Chuck E. Cheese last night or 2 nights ago. It was the best.
I didn't see that.
Nightmare.
No, that was-
nightmare.
That was. Did they actually? What?
He did a full on like half hour.
No,
on
but they
Chuck E.
made like a
Cheese.
whole website for it.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
People get into fight. It's watch the John. But anyway, back to the Snatch conversation. One of do you know Chuck E. Cheese is the rat, and then there was like a whole one of them's
So
Munch.
good right now.
Bad? Yeah, it's not bad.
It's gotten better.
And one of them's a hippo, which I guess you give her a quarter and like her boobs go up and down. So
At Chuck E. Cheese?
yeah,
That's awesome.
and she'll like talk dirty to a hippo, a freaking hippo. Anyway, watch the John Oliver thing. 2 thumbs up. I lost my shit watching it. I go straight to the bar.
Okay, you walk past him. He's having the time of his life in the casino area. Big winner already.
Yeah.
Big winner already.
Already.
And you go past some kind of like track race betting on the left hand side as you approach the bar.
Are they
see
gambling?
him?
Are they gambling on the
hit him.
the Chalt ones? What is the Chalt gambling? I gambled with a tabaxi before. What was the Chalt races? Dinosaur?
Yeah. Dinosaur racing.
Is that what they have televised
20,
there?
30 years we were tired.
A narrow racing track dominates the center of this section, with shouting and cheering patrons clustered around it. Numbered rats scurry along the respective lanes.
Chuck E.
As the
Cheese.
rats cross the finish line, cries of victory and groans of defeat erupt from the patrons. Just south of the track are a pair of lounge chairs and 2 cashier booths, staffed with tieflings wearing devil masks. So, it's rat racing.
What a rat race. Huh? It's a racket.
Hey, could I ask my...
But you do see him wandering away from the bar, or you see
he's wandering away.
Julie Newman wandering away from the bar carrying a flashing beverage drink. It's
like a
Vegas
Vegas.
grin.
Where's Julie?
What color's the beverage?
What color is the beverage?
Flashing.
It's some kind of, like a mixed drink at this place. Sure.
Is it cloudy? Is it clear?
It's not clear. No.
No.
No, alcohol's never clear. No.
It's
Not
never
this
clear.
time of age.
Is it like a slushy? Is it like a blue?
A blue wine.
Black?
You know what? Should be like one of those things that you see in Vegas with the margarita things, like a.
I have a picture of a big
It
glass
looks like
bowl, like a little
try it.
straw. And
It's like a devil pitchfork.
And you drink out of the middle one.
Yeah.
I go past him. I go to the bar. I'm like, shots.
Shots. Okay, shots are one copper piece a piece. How many would you like?
So I dig into my pocket, and
Yeah.
I how many coppers come out? Like my handful.
Okay, a handful of coppers. So
And
10.
And I like stumble up to the bar, and I like kind of, and I like throw the copper down, and I'm like,
10
this
shots.
much.
Right. So they line up the glasses and start filling shot glasses for you.
And I'm like, I don't care what it is. What do they do though? What do they give me?
It looks like some kind of clear drink. It's unclear.
And I do the first one, and
It's not ever clear. It's unclear.
You got 15
which is
seconds,
something
bro.
totally different.
Yeah, it's like 75 proof.
It burns though. It burns.
Yeah. I mean, they water everything down.
And I drink one, and I'm slobbering, and I start talking up the barkeep.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Tiefling?
Tiefling. Are you making racist tiefling comments?
Of course.
How many tiefling does it take now?
Those horns are the ugliest thing ever. Get that tail out of my face.
Goddamn Satanist.
What color tiefling is he to really get bad? Is he pink, purple?
Purple.
Purple?
Yes. He offers you a cigar.
Barney looking ass bitch.
Sir, maybe you need this to help calm down. And please, try one of our extremely comfortable chairs.
I don't listen to what tieflings say. And I do another shot, and I like throw it down. Am I getting drunk now?
Roll
Or
for
am I
drunk.
acting drunk?
Roll for drunk.
You ain't drunk, bro.
No.
Keep rolling.
I'm owning this.
Yeah, you're faking it.
I'm faking it at this point. Does he know I'm faking it? Can I do a deception check at
Yeah,
this point?
he storked it though. He got a 4, so no, he has no idea. You seem very drunk, and he's concerned.
Is that a performance or deception? What would I do?
Whichever. Well, what are you going for? Are you going more for like a Benny Hill drunk or like a Arthur drunk?
Arthur.
Are you playing the piano?
Arthur. There's a piano. Whoa. Ooh. You okay?
Ouch.
Nah, that didn't hurt at all.
That didn't hurt?
You meant to do that, right?
Of
Yeah.
course. This is all part of the plan.
That was your performance
You
check
feeling
because
okay,
you're
though?
drinking.
That was a nat.
Sounded.
That was a nat one.
What's in that Pepsi?
I do that. I do that.
Okay, he runs around the bar. Sir, can I get security or medical for you? Are you okay?
And is he reaching down to help
Yeah, he's
me?
reaching down to help you
I
up.
bet. Is it a tiefling?
It's a
Is it the
tiefling.
perfect one?
It's the perfect tiefling.
Purple? I push him away. I don't need your help.
He's like, security, security,
You
please.
goddamn purple.
And I push him away. But
And
like,
security rushes over. Sir, are you okay? Please hold still.
You gotta hack up a football, man. You got it.
can I hack the photo?
Absolutely, absolutely.
And I hack. Can I get like a projectile fireball?
Where are you trying to projectile it to?
The security guard.
Give me an attack roll.
Attack roll. Advantage or disadvantage?
Dexterity. 11 on the die.
And the dex is +3, 14.
You peg him right in the chest with the most disgusting. I mean, like it's a unclear, dripping. But I mean, it's almost fist size. I mean, maybe it expanded on contact, but and it sticks to his chest, and he's like, ah! And he's just grotesque. I mean, just totally repulsed.
Does he vomit?
And I peek over at Julie, and I'm like, I'm in.
Julie's heading into the spa area with a devious grin on her face. Is Julie a female tabaxi or a male tabaxi?
Definitely a female.
They, them?
I mean,
Did you just
Check your
mislabel?
privilege.
I had a point in London that I missed.
All right, what would you like to do?
It was a little uncomfortable.
the problem was the binary decision, though.
Yeah, I hit you quick. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to limit you.
That was good.
You get off the boat.
We're at time.
You see him rush straight at the gambling machine. He goes to the thing. He goes to change money.
Yep.
Brian is vomiting.
Yep.
No, hairball, different.
Hairball. Excuse me.
There's a portion.
Top card will get up on one of the slot machines and start rocking in the chair and then fall over.
You're gonna jump over and tip over a slot machine?
No, he said
No,
in the
I'm
chair.
gonna.
Oh, you're sitting down. You're gonna fall over on the chair. Security approaches you to find out what's wrong.
No, I'm just making a joke to my phone.
Yeah.
A reference to my phone.
That's not good. That's not good. I'm glad you're okay. That looked like it sounded like you broke your arm.
know, but
there was a weird sound.
I know, it's not like, if you notice my laugh, if you heard me laugh, it was a bit delayed.
I like how everybody but it was the ones that checked
yeah,
on.
like, I was like, did I hurt myself? I don't feel hurt.
I may have pushed him down.
Oh, you knew it was okay.
Yeah, Brian, you did nothing for the rescue. He was like, help, help! And you were like, uh-oh, that looks like it's gonna hurt.
Every time I done it too, they're like, oh no!
Okay, so we're gonna stop for the night. Everyone good?
Yeah.
So you guys know where you are in the casino.
Yeah.
Yes.
We'll pick up next week.
We're about to let loose the animals.
So you're gonna head to that lounge.
Yeah.
So you see Brian after the shenanigans. You see him heading into the spa.
I'll just be
And then we'll just kind of start the
That stuff too.
Oh, thank you so much.
Oh, dice, Dave. And D20. Thank you, kind sir.
no problem.
She's fine.
Even though you
It's good to be back, everyone.
Glad you're back.
So good to be back.
It's cool to have you back, right, guys?
Yeah. It's good to be back. I'm happy.
Oh, thank you.
I missed y'all.
I know, wow. Swallow on the river.
Swallow on the river.
We just put this table up.
Put this table up?
Yeah.
Okay.
This one stays, but that one goes.
Okay.
Put it down, or put it up and take it down at night. We just got to do it right now.
This